Hey, this is Saul Roth, and I just read about this. Actually, I got done working out, but I just read about this before that, and I wanted to make a comment on it. Robert Pattinson, remember him? The guy from the Twilight movies who plays the 200-year-old vampire that still dates girls in high school with the look? That guy got picked to play the new Batman. And you're like, okay, maybe they want to rebrand Batman, get the younger female audience excited about it. But usually, superhero movies, Batman was like one of the original superhero movies that I freaking loved, I've seen all the Batmans, and probably still have you. And so, I tend to give everyone a chance when I hear about it. I'm like, okay, not exactly who I'd pick, but I am a YouTuber, I don't get to pick. Anyways, and I read an interview he just did where he said he refuses to get in shape. What? Refuses to get in shape? What the fuck? This is Batman. This isn't weak, man. He's supposed to be a master of all these martial arts and run through buildings and fight all his enemies hand to hand. He's supposed to be this like really cool rich guy who's been training and is like this vigilante at night, and he's not even working out. He said the studio paid for all his stuff, gave him a trainer, his trainer gave him weights and stuff, and he's just hanging out. Doesn't want to set a precedent. He says if you're working out all the time, you're part of the problem. Oh man, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? They picked you because you're very, very pretty. Girls want to fuck you, and they're trying to attract that audience. You might be able to act too, but that isn't why they picked you. A lot of people can act. They picked you because you hit that demographic. But guess who pays for all the movie tickets? A lot of men and families. And guess what they want out of a Batman? They want someone cool, tough, someone who looks like the comic books, muscle like fucking badass. And you could actually do that if you put some work into it. But you don't want to work out? You want to play a fucking muscular bodybuilder superhero and you don't want to work out. So I was like, okay, well, why not? Doesn't want to set a bad precedent. You already set a bad precedent. They chose you because you're really pretty. Other people can't work out and become as pretty as you. They can't change their face through plastic surgery. They can't grow taller. You're already unrealistic. Girls like you because of the way you look. You can smile at them and they'll get all excited. It's unrealistic, just that. It doesn't fucking matter if you have a body or not. Have a body because the character and the part's going to look a lot cooler and be a lot cooler if you're in shape. I think it's kind of lazy. I think it's really fucking lazy. Batman should be buff, period. Batman should be fucking ripped. That's what we expect. That's the comic book show. That's the cartoon show. That's what kids want to see. That's what guys are going on dates and men want to see. And it just looks ridiculous. I don't want a weak Batman. Who wants a weak Batman? I am Batman. It just doesn't work. This is just terrible. I couldn't believe that. What, it was going to rely on CGI and costumes? They're going to put like fake muscles in? So you're going to just like do some really bad... Also, if you guys that don't really pay attention to fight choreography or into fitness, people that are weak, they don't act so well they move like they're strong. They move like they're weak. So if you see someone who's like really actually a tough guy, throw like a choreographed punch, it looks like a fucking hard punch. If you want a perfect example of this, go watch the Mike Tyson movies. He's retired, he's old, right? And he's training with like for Ip Man 3, Ip Man 4, anyways. He's acting, he's throwing shadow punches, but they're like, they're like real punches, He's like using the form and dropping bombs, where you see like some pretty boy who doesn't want to work out throw punches. It's like not right? They don't have the eye-hand coordination and the directness of the hits, the hit motions, the fucking move. So anyways, it actually does make you act better too, because weakness comes through in your body movements, which makes you look less cool. People won't know why you look less cool, they'll just know you look less cool. So, what a disappointment. It's Batman! Come on! I'm actually sad that it might set a terrible precedent. They'll just pick the prettiest motherfuckers they can find, have them not work out, and CGI in all the rest, and do it with all stunts. Is that what you want? Is that the world we want? I loved Batman as a kid. I was the little kid who got picked on, and I wanted to be strong and tough, and I looked up to that. I wanted to be the hero, And unfortunately, a lot of other characters and actors that play superheroes tend to take the lazy route too. I don't get it. You're, for better or for worse, you're somewhat of a role model, and you're getting paid a ton of money, and you're like drew the lottery of super lotteries for genetics, lottery of super lotteries for money, lottery and super lottery for fucking fame and power. And so, you should at least work hard at something, you know? And I don't think he's working hard at acting either. I don't think he's like practicing his fucking character voices and crying on demand, doing all this crazy stuff. I think he's literally coasting off his looks. Acting, he's a good actor. I've seen him a bunch of stuff. He's actually a solid actor, but I don't think he's trying to become like way better. I think he's just coasting. That's why it won't even work out. A studio pays you all this money, get you a trainer. It's gonna put you shirtless on top of the big screen and make you famous and pay you millions of dollars, and you don't want to work out. Well, imagine if he had bad genetics. Imagine if he wasn't so pretty and didn't have those amazing genetics. What he'd look like. Fucking terrible. So he says he doesn't want to set an unrealistic precedent. It's already an unrealistic precedent. If you were a lazy piece of shit like him, I shouldn't call him that. I mean, he's a famous... I'll be a little nicer. If you were lazy like that and just don't want to set a bad precedent, I'm not going to work out when I'm in quarantine and your genetics suck, you won't look pretty like he does. You'll look like fucking shit. The majority of people don't have that level of genetic body, right? They're not naturally lean and tall and thin and all that good stuff. So they're going to have to work really hard to look worse. It's just reality. So to say it doesn't set a good precedent is so lazy and so lame. Other people did the same thing. They'll just look like crap and feel bad about themselves. And fitness isn't just about looks either. It's about being healthy and being able to move well. So if you're playing a superhero that has to punch through walls and stuff, why not actually build the human body into something beautiful that can actually do those movements? I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Big thumbs down. What the hell? Come on, get your ass in the gym. I hope he gets some more people like me just fucking grinding on him for this. I mean, what the hell, guys? I know a bunch of artists are like, oh, that's so cool. He's being himself. He's being real. He's not being fake. There's nothing to do with being fake. He's not playing an artist. He's not playing a philosopher. He's playing the classic superhero that everybody wants to see as a physical specimen. Don't get it. Don't get it. This is Saul Roth. Leave me. This is Saul Roth. In the comments, let me know what you think. Do you think you should get in shape? Do you think that's cool? Do you like that? Do you want to see a weak, skinny Batman who's just really pretty? Or do you want